Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Moncada's running. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Mitch Garver. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 3 for 6. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No. Says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. James McCann will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, James McCann. Lifetime against Martin Perez. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Matt Skoll. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
1 strike.
This is skied into short left center. Rosario coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting eighth, the second
First
baseman,
offering on its way.
Carlos
And a ball 1-0.
Sanchez.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The throw to third. At the plate, Adam Engel. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, number 2, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
The second baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Byron Buxton.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Byron Buxton is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 2 ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anderson.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And it's fouled away. Anderson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
0-2, here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now. Eloy Jimenez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
74.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Matt Skoll. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First pitch of the at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Engel, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 19th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Miguel Sano.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Garcia. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Mitch Garver. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now, number 2. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the... So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leury Garcia.
The right fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Garcia.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. Trevor Hildenberger takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Number 39.
Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 0-1 the count. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a bunt attempt, but he missed it. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Kepler.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Line toward right center. Engel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Number 74.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And it's 1-1. Jimenez gets his lead at first, nobody out. So 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Skole. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses for ball 1. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw goes over to 3rd, and he's safe. Up next for Chicago, Yolmer Sanchez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
1st and 3rd, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. There we go. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead. But instead, there are 2 gone now.
Adam Engel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down in strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Shot to 3rd. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this will be taken down no problem for the final. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Rosario.
Popped up. Moncada in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. Well, punch out. Now in the box, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Not shortstop.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And one of the more, Trevor May, comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Bounce to first. The second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. In there, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to
swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver will start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch here in the the 8th with no.
Number 41.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, C.J. Cron. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good change. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. No one out with a run. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Sanchez towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. In now. Number 2. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So
please.
they'll go to the bullpen
Now
now.
pitching for the White Sox. Number 39, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So stepping in, Byron Buxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eloy Jimenez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. James McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Garver has it. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the White Sox.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Skoll. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here. In the ninth.
Number 48, Alex.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good bat.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's 1 for 5. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Now from the wind. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one. That wasn't even close.
Nick Castellanos now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 6 tries. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Darvish offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Popped him up. Zobrist calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Darvish, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And this one's in the dirt. Runner goes for second, and they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Two and 0. The 2-0 pitch. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 to 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1. Ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's Zobrist now at second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit in the air to right field. Castellanos moves over. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So we got him swinging. Albert Almora becomes out number 2 this inning. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos has a beat on it, and that retires. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. he's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Javier Baez is retired to kick off the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gas. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Misses. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Schwarber, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the second out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second. Chris Bryant, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is up and in, ball 1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He's a 9-year Major League vet. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Darvish delivers the 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Stepping in, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next is Albert Almora. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the
Victor Caratini will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Castellanos leads off first with one away. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's running. Two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitchers duel to date. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 3. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Almora is there, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he won't offer it that, too high, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he stepping up. Now Anthony.
For the Cubs.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now the 1-0. is off the plate, up and away.
No strike.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fouled off. The 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Catcher number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Looked like he got pulled on the speed there. 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 one more time. And will continue this roll he's on. Make it 6. Summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Look to be
right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Steve Cishek comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this. One into extra.
Number 41. Steve.
From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball three.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter?
And that misses here. Ball four. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. Well, you got his kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Here's the 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He swung on and missed for the first strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Ryan, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Chicago.
First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here it comes. 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Javier.
First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Wilson Contreras, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Slider laid off for a ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far.
The right
4
fielder,
strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire this. Daniel Descalso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Daniel.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 1 for 4. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Swing, strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nicholas Castellanos has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Rizzo at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Save situation looming
Now,
here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jason Hayward will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
22, Jason Hayward.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Morrow, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He went down on strikes last time up. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Joey Lucchesi gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cordero giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to the manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. He's set, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Weekly hit towards first. Hosmer is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers.
From the borough of Queens. Digging in, Leury Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the right fielder, Leury Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Tim Anderson.
He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Garcia on at first, nobody out. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson goes down for the first out of the game. And he got him out in front. That time, strike 1. Wheeler pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 4.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Moncada's running, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, James McCann, given the situation.
The catcher, number 33.
He's set, and the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Line to the right side. McNeil has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores. So striding forward now, Yolmer Sanchez.
The second baseman, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Stepping up to the plate.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Engel.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Strike one to start the at-bat. Conforto, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Michael Kopech, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On the ground for Cano at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. So a runner at first with two away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. That misses. 2-0.
2 balls. No.
Garcia is off at first with two away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Alonso is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yoan Moncada.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now in the box, James McCann. He hit a sac fly earlier. Wheeler pauses. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2. Second baseman. But they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-1 to count. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hot shot on the ground is short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box here, Zach Wheeler. No balls and a strike to count. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. A pause, and the 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Slider whiffed on for strike. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel, as we begin the top of the 4th. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Conforto ranging forward. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Kopech. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leury Garcia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Peter Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he fouls this one off.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Over the bullpen and gone. In now, Yoenis Cespedes. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he takes strike 2. Popped up. Abreu has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Moncada will put this one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Tim Anderson.
To third. Davis has got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. baseman Jose Abreu now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Weak roller right side. And that's the second out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eloy Jimenez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, Wilson Ramos.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be...
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ramos is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0.
Third baseman, J.D.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Jed Lowry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Jed Lowry.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lowry, a former member of the Oakland A's, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your...
Threw it right past. Edwin Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hit hard. Foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yolmer Sanchez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, Adam Engel head-to-head against
Adam
Edwin Diaz.
Engel.
Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? A swing and a miss. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So stepping in, Peter Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up there.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Kopech. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Number 34.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Leury Garcia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Cano fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-0 the count. 2-0 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in. Cespedes 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So striding in, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there's out number 2. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, McCann, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He was tired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. So now it'll be the 4-hole
third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
2 balls and a strike. unable to find the zone with the slider.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Brad Brach comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
33.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Abreu over at second. Moncada is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Brach, the former Baltimore Oriole, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The count now at 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And they'll nail it. Leading off the inning, Amed Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Brandon Nimmo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And he takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy. In the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping into the box, Peter Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. See a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, so he's set down on. Jeurys Familia enters from the pen to start the ninth. As he'll try
New York Mets, number 27.
Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jace Fry.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Matt Skoll will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Matt Skoll.
This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Familia is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach.
And the throw is in time. Alex Colomé is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
48.
And next will be the Mets. Colomé. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Here's Bobby Cano now. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's just 2 for 9. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Another 0-2 home. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Mets down to their final out now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. And they will get the force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Our final.
From the south side. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Now from the home of the settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He will lead this one off today. And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Leury Garcia.
First offering on its way. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
Standing in, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.